The first Tantra session that I ever received, I rejected the masculine energy. And in doing this, I rejected me connecting with God within. My name is Asha Sekhmet, and I am a Tantra practitioner and a spiritual educator. After months of receiving Tantra sessions from male practitioners, I realized that I had religious trauma and I held a lot of false beliefs surrounding being a woman. I realized that I hated being a woman. Due to my upbringing of Christian doctrine, I held a lot of beliefs surrounding women being the original sinners, women being made to suffer, being in pain, and feeling guilty for allowing a man to give me pleasure. That is really the root of the problems I was having in rejecting the energy. I thought by orgasming on a massage table with just a man projecting his masculine energy on me would be giving him complete power over me and that I would lose control. And this is a false belief. I had a heart work session with a male practitioner, and the spirit spoke through him and told me that I was out of control because I tried so hard to be in control, and that to be in complete control is to let go. And one of the other things I realized was that I held negative beliefs in my heart towards my father because I felt like he had suppressed my feminine energy and my sexual energy as a woman. And I had to learn to forgive him for that experience and his shortcomings. And that allowed me to have deeper and longer orgasms and being receptive to the male energy while I'm on a massage table to then have full body orgasm. I also did sexual rituals with my last partner to burn that image of white Jesus in my subconscious and burn that entity in me and get rid of it. It is an entity that is suffering and pain and doesn't like women and orgasm and pleasure. And I had to kill it and get rid of it. And then replace that image with the concept of God to be my counterpart, the male counterpart of me, which is a black man. I also had to let go of toxic feminist ideologies I was not aware of that I had. Remember that your sexual health is directly correlated. It's the same energy in which you interact with the opposite sex in the world. So, as a woman, when I'm on the Tantra massage table and the male is projecting the energy into me to get me to orgasm, I'm rejecting the energy. I have these strong false beliefs that to fully surrender to him to get me to orgasm by just projecting his energy into my field, I look at that as weakness, right? So if I hold those beliefs while I'm on the Tantra table, I'm going to hold those beliefs when I'm out in the world and then engaging with a man and intimately in a relationship. That's going to cause me a problem. It's the same energy. So the point is, I had to realize that is not a weakness. I realized that it empowers me to allow the male practitioner to use his masculine energy to get me to fully orgasm. And this is the same as when I'm in an intimate relationship with my male partner. To be fully submissive empowers me. This empowers him. It is not a weakness. That is a false belief. And by doing this, it allowed me to heal and activate my feminine genes that I was suppressing because I kept thinking that this is weakness. And then by unlocking it, I fell so deep into my feminine energy in a state of pleasure that I would have never imagined existed. I just had to let go. And I want to say, lastly, that to fully submit to a man really becomes your superpower. That's really how you use your feminine energy to improve and empower your life. Remember that that's what you need for female empowerment is to validate that male energy coming in, being receptive. When I learned to fully submit to a man, I found the God in me. I am the female persona of God in human form.